now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me. Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. All of the pain seems to follow, like a shadow dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me. All of the pain seems to follow, like a shadow dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed.
Yeah. So I think one of the things that's important to talk about on a day like today is that, first of all, the conditions were not indicating no fly. Okay, so that's fine. So I know I'm still going to go flying. However, my first indicator, once again, is around Helmet Peak there. When I went over the little saddle on the north side there, it around the back side of that thing, maybe some wind was coming at it from the east a little bit or whatever, and it threw me up a little bit. I mean, the throttle was down, I was, letting go of the throttle just a little bit as I went around that, and it just threw me up almost to the top of the peak, and that's where I indicated, that I'm going to be staying away from the mountains a little bit today, because it's just unpredictable. You just don't know on a day like today when there's little indicators, that it's 3 to 5, and the weather reports are as gusts up to 18. So it doesn't mean it's just 3 to 5 all day long. It means that every once in a while you're going to get a gust of wind or something like that. And so those are the same things that I take precautions on when I'm flying around the little roads and things. I was kind of doing a circle around there, and that's where I saw the horses this morning and stuff. And that kind of flying, I can keep a hand on. My hands are always on the throttle anyway, but I never let go of the throttle. I always got my hand on there unless I'm moving the camera, and I'm usually high enough up that is not affected. But there are just certain things that from the preliminary here, looking at the little ribbons and stuff like that just tell me that this is not glass weather. Like, you go to the lake, there's no wind, and it's like glass. And yeah, it's pretty nice to fly during those times if you're a water skier, you like to have just a little bit of ripple on the water, not much, but gives you a little bit more control. But yeah, those glass conditions are once in a blue moon, if nothing else, because I don't expect them, and I'm prepared for everything else as a result. So that's the message for today. And boy, it was just fun, flying. Takes about a week before I'm ready to go again, or more. I could fly more, I'm sure, but I get a hankering, to go flying again, and it's just a kick in the butt. So I hope you enjoy these weekly flights, even though a lot of the scenery may be similar or whatever. It's all different, it's all different because of the conditions. It's all different because, I go wherever I please, and if I see something, I go take a look at it and all that kind of stuff. So, and got some pictures of the cauldrons, I call them, where the deep holes in the mine, so you can see the water at the bottom and stuff like that. They look like they're drying up a little bit, which means our water table is a little low, I guess. I don't know. And so, yeah, no problems on the takeoff and everything. I came in a little slow probably because I've been running along, with this downwind, and it was a little bit of a downwind today. But as I'm looking, yeah, just a little bit. And so I don't want to have those problems and stuff, so I'm running out on the runway. So anyway, came in a little slow and kind of crunched it a little bit, but not too bad. Axle's still in good shape. I can see. Didn't bend the axle. And yeah, we're in between flights and everything. I've got little maintenance things that I'm taking care of on the airplane that are due right now. So taking care of those and making sure all my fluids and everything were up and running when I started today too. So yeah, once again, I hope you enjoyed it and had some nice reaction to some of the videos we've had recently, and people seem to like them, so we're going to continue doing it. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.